Huh? Desert Rose? Photo? Nah, double.
Nay. I can't be giving you me Desert Rose photo. Walrus's beard! At last. Take this photo from my hands, young desert dweller. I shan't be needing it no more. And you can tell that silver...
You want my Desert Rose photo? Now I'm off to Atara to...
Hey, I overheard your conversation with the shopkeeper guy and the Desert Rose. I was hoping you wouldn't notice me, but now that you're directly confronting me, I can't see.
You got all the photos? Wow, that was quick! How'd you do it? Goodness, well done! You must really have a way with words. It's fine, but now, what am I to do with all these photos? Of course! Thank you again for all your support through this difficult time.
It's working! You've done it! Fantastic work, Builder! Thank you!
Do I smell starberry?
Greetings. I've just come to admire our handiwork. Seems everything's gone according to plan. Well done. You've once again managed to manifest my designs.
Director, what's happening to the gas? Did you synthesize it? Was its molecular makeup similar in some way to starberries?
No. I just like starberries.
I see. Well, everything worked, so I won't look a gift yakmel in the mouth. I'd say this is a perfect ending. Don't you agree, Mr. Mosa?
Yeah.
Mayor! Mayor Trudy! Come quickly! Dan B and Ryan are leaving town!
Donby!
Mayor Trudy?
Hey guys, wait! The whole people turning green thing, it's been solved! Builder just fixed everything!
Sorry, my fellas.
Even if you fix this green thing, it's always something in this town. Next week, everyone will be turning purple. Or worse, we need stability and safety if we're ever going to raise a family.
I know that, Donby, and we're working towards that. Everyone we really do. Donby, you're one of the most hard-working people I've ever met. And Ryan, well, you're Ryan. Who else can say that?
That's a good point.
Sure, we've hit a few snags, but I know we're on the other side of this struggle now. Do you know why? The vision of that great. We have that now. Because of people like you and the Builder. If nothing else, the last few events have proven to me that Sandrockers nowadays can, so can I selfishly ask you to stay a little longer, so that we—
Trudy, I really don't want to leave. Yeah, you're right. I want to see my—
I know, and it will.
Group hug?
Group hug!
Now this is a perfect ending.
Babe, wait. Don't you think you're being a bit hasty?
What? I thought—
Well, yeah.
I'll—
You know, babe.
Alright. Let's—
I might need to head off to... Don't be too exhausted.
Hey, are you working? Goodness, I want whatever it is you're putting in. Speaking of my dear sister, I was planning on taking her out on a picnic soon, to help her relax a bit. As I said, she's really been burning the candle at both ends lately. Great! It's like we say in Sandrock. Up now. Before we arrange a time, my sister is quite easily annoyed. Trust me. For a proper picnic, of course, a basket of the picnic variety must be provided. Furthermore, said picnic basket. However, for now, I have... Wonderful! I'd imagine with those amazing... Meanwhile, I can head over to the Blue Moon. Here you are. Once you're done, let's just go meet at the ceramic gate and pick a mirror.
Oh, this is the famous Wandering White, right?
Yes, sir.
Wow, coming all this way for us?
We never used to. But recently this big duck has been delivering Yakima milk for us. And we wanted to come and see what it was all. Thank you so much. We don't really get merchants coming.
Duck, you said.
Yeah. Your daughter is that animal whisperer that can speak to the beasts, right? She's famous all over. My son wanted to learn how to speak like a wolf. Great to see where it all comes from, though.
Isn't this nice?
Hey, Ma, Pa.
We were visited by some lovely tourists who seem to have been visited by a certain girl who can speak to...
Well, ain't quite like that. I prefer the term monster whisper.
Now it looks like someone's got a little promise to keep.
The bet! I forgot all about it.
Look at our girl all grown up, Coop. She really is something to be proud of. Come on now.
I'm sorry.
What was that? I didn't really hear nothing. I thought you were gonna say something, Coop.
Shucks. Fine. I guess I want to say is that ever since you were small, I dreamed one day you'd be working on the old ranch with your old man. We'd have so much fun cleaning the troughs, scraping the barn floor, waxing them furs, and...
You're running on there, Coop.
What I'm trying to say is, when it turned out that you didn't much like this here farm work, I shouldn't have forced you to continue. I should have listened to your mom, let you try a new... I am sorry for that, Elsie. I love you, and I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Pa. Thanks, Ma. I love you too.
Amira, my dear sister.
I know what I said, Arvio. This order has an exorbitant fee attached to it.
You've been working past sundown like this for days now. When does it end? Look who's here. We prepared everything for this picnic together. Come out and take a break.
Good. You prepared it together. You can go together. You won't be needing me.
Won't be We did this for you, not for ourselves. I invited the builder because I knew they'd make this event that much more I know you're older than me, but I'm your brother. It can't always be you taking care of me, you know?
I'm aware, Arvio. It is not my intention to question that. I'm sure you'll get a chance to take care of...
Tell us about the order. What more do you have to do?
It's for Pablo Spend in Atara. He's working on a display for a flower festival and wants his booth to stand out. The main pieces are finished. Now
10 standard,
My craftsmanship is...
My sister, know that my love for you is great and my respect for your talents is never ending. This is a matter of quantity over quality. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You really mustn't bother yourselves with this.
I'm afraid we really must. It's as they say back home. 3 hands are more. If you and I help out, we can finish this task in no time. And our lovely Rose here won't be forced to wither away, and instead, join us in the coruscating sunshine. What do you say? Alright, our hands are yours.
It seems there's no stopping you two. Alright. I believe it is as you say. However, you must follow my instructions carefully. Simple or not, everything that comes from my shop has my name on it. Despite your good intentions...
Dear sister, the clay! Ah, that makes how many? 10?
We should let them dry for now. I must say, I'm impressed.
Hey, don't forget about me. My hand is...
Of course. Thank you too, Arvio. Now, I suppose I...
Aha!
And ask of you...
Of course. Would you look at this fabulous basket the builder brought? I've made the order at the...
That sounds delightful. I look forward to seeing...
Don't be late. See you.
Honey, happy birthday! Mm-hmm.
Hey there. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey there.
Happy birthday.
Hey, hey, it's your birthday! Guess what's in the box?
Happy birthday. This is really cool.
Here, take this.
Interesting.
So beautiful.
Happy birthday.
So beautiful.
Wow, this is really cool.
Wow, this is really cool.
Interesting.
Happy birthday! Congratulations!
Delicious.
Happy birthday.
Woo!
Happy birthday! Congratulations!
Wow, that's pretty.
Hip hip hooray! Interesting.
Amazing.
Happy birthday.
Interesting.
You're always welcome at the Blue Moon. And remember to eat. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Hi.
Hey, Ham, I thought the whole point of dragging you out here was getting you to relax, so relax.
A book and quiet. I am relaxing. Or, at least I was.
Ah, don't be like that. You're going to wreck your posture. Half the time hunched over a book, the other half a pottery wheel. Before you know it, you're gonna look like you're pushing 90. This, of course, is the only way to properly relax with a book. The sun, it burns! I'm melting! Save me! So now that you're out, you're having fun, aren't you? You know it's not easy convincing you to—
Indeed.
You see, this is what you get when you win an argument with my sister. Hours of back-breaking labor, followed by terse acknowledgement at best. Which is all completely worthwhile. In any case, I think this all proves that I ought to be listened to once in a while.
To constructive advice, brother. Of course. I'm all ears. But do remember that we didn't leave the harshness of Sandrock just just to lie around here with books.
I pray that you speak no more of that place. My heart can hardly handle its very mention. Have you ever been to Sandrock? Well, to travel, sure. But I wouldn't dream of trying to ever work there as a builder. There's not much that needs building, and hardly any ruins of value to dive in. Our home is on a plateau. And a visit, one could enjoy the scenery, but when the holidays are over, the tourists go home, and locals like us are left to bake in a kiln. I had to work in a quarry all day, and I didn't have a cool boss like Rocky. One can only bear so much humiliation for daily bread. Finally, I just quit. And shortly after, Amira and I made the... This place has its faults, but one mustn't forget to see the trees for the forest. I might not be so impartial, but I'd never enjoyed such freedom as... And it's all because you brought me here and helped me get started, Am.
We're family. Besides, the true kindness is that of our parents.
Don't you worry. Pretty soon my shop is going to be raking...
Confidence is one thing, brother. But perhaps you should wait to boast till
You hear that?
Oh, brother. Don't get cocky, Arvio. Need I remind you of the cash crunch incident involving your supplier?
Oh, come on, Am. That's so last year. Let's live in the present. Have you tasted the food? That Owen. What a...
Oh, brother.
What?
Happy birthday!
Hello, all. Thank you for coming to this meeting. No doubt you were all wondering what Mr. Moose's decision... Well, without further ado...
Thank you, Mayor Trudy. Hi, as a business person, I tend to strike... I have reached a decision to finance the plan to build a tunnel directly through the Eufaula Range to and from Portia. Sandrock's been slowly dying since its oasis shrunk, and the Northern High-Speed Railway was completed between Natara and Highwind. But its inherent advantages are still there. The ruins here and the riches they may hide are invaluable. Plus, being at the literal center of the free cities, well, I just refuse to believe that it's no secret, the issues you've all faced. Heck, I've even seen it for myself. Listen, I think we all got off on the wrong foot. But with great conviction, I believe in...
Yes!
It's all thanks to everyone's efforts.
That's right. We still have a long way to go if we're to make Sandrock repeat its former glory. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk planning. You all already met. The gentleman over here is Albert. He's an expert in negotiations and construction management. Supposedly you have a plan?
You're too kind, Mr. Musa. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. I won't bore you with the details, but our goal here is to construct the road from both city-states and meet up in the middle of the southern Eufaula. I'm in charge of the portion side of the project, and I'll liaison with my old friend Heidi on the Sandrock part. The project will be made up of 3 key parts. One is to dig a tunnel on the Sandrock side through the Eufaula Range. On the portion side, we also have to dig a tunnel through the Muskoke Range. Finally, we'll need to come up with some sort of durable pavement for the road for the hottest part of the desert. You know, to prevent it from crumbling. That about sums it up. I believe Heidi already has a plan for the tunnel's construction here.
Right. The overall tunnel design is already complete, but we still need to do a feasibility study on the...
Yes, I'm here for that.
Since you just got here, why don't you get some rest today? You can start tomorrow. Once you have done your survey, we can have another meeting to hash out all the construction. Builders, I would advise you to be on standby. Lots of things are coming your way. That's what I'd like to hear.
Oh, Mr. Musa, you really planned out everything already.
That, my dear Trudy, is my secret to winning.
What do you mean exactly when you said that you refuse to believe?
Well, I have a bit more plan than what I've made public. You all are here, smack dab in the middle of the continent. Let's say, if I were... It makes sense logistically, for trade and, if it ever came to it, war as well. The Alliance of Free Cities has limited population, but makes up a lot of territory. That's a weakness. If push ever comes to shove, we need to be able to move supplies around as quickly as possible. Every second lost could mean the difference between victory and defeat in another potential war against Duvos. And when I saw how you all handled yourselves, well, that just sealed the deal for me. The truest test of character is seeing—
Very sound, very insightful, Mr. Musa. It means a lot to have your support, especially with it being so well thought out. If I may ask, where did you learn to think like this? It's all so macro.
School of Hard Knocks, Miss Heidi.
Huh?
I'm sure your mayor went to that school as well.
Uh-huh.
So, Heidi, let's talk logistics and communication.
We barely know each other.
Huh?
How's the Golden Genius?
Gust? Gust is fine. Turned out he's super protective of his cute little sister and...
Yes, let's talk logistics and communicate.
And so, you see, Mr. Musa, heavy equipment thingies, they require a lot of... Well, in any case, that's why it's so darn expensive. I mean, if I could use less gold, I would, really. But we at the Sandrock Commerce Guild simply refuse to cut corners. That is, unless you want us to.
Uh-huh. Say, Commissioner, I think I left my wallet in the guild. Was it stuffed full of golds or completely empty? I can't seem to recall.
But of course, I shall return it to you post-haste, in at least one of the conditions you just described.
A moment, please. I want to emphasize that I really need you to handle most of the builder work for this project. When I roll, I want to roll with the best people. Cool. You'll receive the standard rate, plus a bonus on all. Do your best. A lot of people are counting.
So, they brought you out here again?
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of Moose's guy now.
Indeed. Stability is an often overlooked aspect in evaluating the utility of a given profession. In any case, congratulations. You are aware that Mr. Musa is the wealthiest person in the...
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Good. So, this tunnel project, will you be needing any new equipment designed? A laser-sharpened sword, forged from steel folded 1,000 times. My theory is that it will be able to slice through the rock, facilitate...
What? You mean like that ninja sword you drew on...
No, completely unrelated to that. That was just some childish fantasy. I'm surprised you still remember that. You really think that as an adult, I would still fancy making that sword?
Okay, well, I appreciate the offer, Space Case, but Moose's got this project pretty well lined up already. Pretty sure we'll be using already known construction equipment for this project.
I see. Inform me if circumstances change. You're going to wish you had my ninja sword.
Oh, I didn't hear the sound of your footsteps. Are you also out for a walk to ease your mood as well? There's no need for you to apologize. I don't blame Avio either. I'm just annoyed at those tourists. In fact, it was a rather nasty situation. I supposed I hadn't properly thanked you for your assistance. Do you regularly make a habit of helping strangers? In any case, it was very kind of you. A rather nice contrast to the behavior. I try to sort myself out when I take my walks, and try to tell myself not to let these things get to me. But let's just say, I've been taking a lot of walks lately. Well, it's nice to talk to someone. This view is nice, but I've seen enough. I must go.
How was your night?
Hey there! We already have something for you.
We went to
Hey
survey
there.
the tunnel area real early this morning. Heidi and I can still get across to do our survey job, but
We're hoping you could do that for us. Thanks. I have some basic work table recipes and assembly station diagrams with me. I think they should be enough to reinforce the bridge pass. While you're installing, please also clear out the bolt.